Hello dudes, Lori here, and today we're going to talk about perspective, but not in the art form. We're going to talk about how certain people think that other people never had a bad day in their life, so then they don't know what it's like to have a bad day, something like that. And I bring that up because a lot of people think that I don't go through bad days, and that's just simply stupid, because I probably go through bad days more than the average person. And the only difference is I don't dwell on it, because I feel like if you dwell on it, then you're just, it's just stupid. I think that, I understand why people would just stay miserable, but it's like, I want to be happy, so I'm optimistic. And, people, they genuinely, stay miserable because they just want everyone to be miserable like them. Or they're miserable because they lack something that someone else has, and then they want to sabotage them and all that, and then it's like, ugh. You're never gonna get it if you do that. Like, with me, I actually have, 0 friends, and sometimes people think that's like an exaggeration, because you must have some friends, but no. I have one friend who I sometimes talk to that I go to a club at my college with. And then I have another friend but he lives out of state. But then, like, I don't have, well, at least, like, I'm pretty sure that I don't have a best friend, and I never did. I just had friends, and then I had really good friends, but none that actually, none that I talk to on a regular basis. Like, I try to get there, but then, and I think that people who are miserable and they try to make other people miserable, they just focus on what they don't have, and they don't focus on what they do have. Like, some people envy my art skills, and then it's like, well, having no social life makes you a better artist. It's a sad fact of life. But it is true. Like, people who are excellent artists most likely don't have a social life. Well, unless it's like they work in that, but but yeah, and I feel like, if you make some friends, it's harder to keep them, because then there's a whole, you need to actually make an effort, and a lot of people don't like to do that. They don't like to earn friendships or earn anything. They just like someone to be there, and then at their will. And then it's like, well, the world doesn't work like that. So, there you go. But I feel like we all do that because we're all searching for a connection with someone. Whether it be a romantic connection or a friendship connection. I search for either one, literally. And it takes a lot of effort. Not everyone can can do it, and not everyone that is in your life is in there for the long run. Some people are in your life because they're there to teach you a lesson, and then once the lesson's done, they're gone. And it's sad, but it's true. And when I started to think of my friendships like that, I realized I had a lot of lessons, no friends, but it taught me a lot. And I feel like I just hope that I get a friend, because a lot of people say that, oh, I'm so lonely, all that. I feel like some people think about suicide or something because they feel so alone. And then it's like, you're a moron if you think that. Sorry, but you are. Because I go through bad days. Sometimes I think about suicide, but I never do it, and now I know I never will, because suicide is a temporary problem or a temporary solution for a permanent problem. And then one time when I actually literally thought about attempting it, I looked at one of my older videos that was specifically there for me to go to in times like that. Like the Don't Stop Believing video that I made a long time ago. That has the worst lighting ever. I went to that video and then I actually listened to myself, and I was saying that suicide is a temporary solution for a permanent problem. If you feel like you're the loneliest person on the face of the earth, come to me, because I'm not going to say that I actually am the loneliest person on the face of the earth, but I feel like that sometimes, because I have family, but they're just, they have their own lives. Like, no one really, no one really checks up on me. There we go. No one really checks up on me for anything. But do I dwell on that? No. I feel sad about that sometimes, and I wish that could change. And sometimes I reach out to my family just to make sure that they're okay. But if they don't respond back, or they don't text me every day, I get sad about that. I get sad if I don't talk to someone every day or text them or something. But I don't dwell on it. I'm sad temporarily, but then I get over it. And if they don't want to talk to me, fine. Like, but maybe one day when I feel like talking, and specifically to them, then I'll reach out to them. But I don't dwell on anything. And the only reason why people feel lonely or something is because they want that connection with someone, with anyone, to get rid of social media. Social media is only there for people who are lonely, who want a connection with people but can't for some reason. So if you ever feel like you need a connection with someone, get to know me, because I'm optimistic about the world. And I also have those days where the world could just blow up or something, and then I could just watch it. Like I'm the perfect person to talk to you about that kind of stuff. And if you feel like you don't have any friends, well, I actually don't have it. Well, I have like 2, but like not really. At least not now. But yeah, if you feel like you have 0 friends, welcome to the person that actually feels like that. Literally. Anyways, hope you liked this video. And if you ever feel, if you ever feel like you're lonely or whatever, or you don't have any friends, I could be your friend. I could be everyone's friend. Anyways, though, I hope you liked it. And, anyways, letters, dudes. Bye. 10 seconds of dun dun dun. Thanks for watching.